Hi everyone, it is your girl Paige. Welcome to my pick a card. This is going to be how does he/she feel about me or feel about you. You get what I'm trying to say. This is going to be a live shuffling, so I do not have pre-shuffled cards. I like to do live shuffling videos every now and then. Don't worry, all of these cards will be used for every pile. Like there will be 3 piles and all of them will be used. I just wanted to lay them out. So you can choose from 1, 2, 3. If you're good with numbers, if you want to pause there, I do have objects you could choose from. This would be pile 1. I hope you can see it. This would be pile 2. And this is pile 3. Alrighty. These are lovely crystals. Pile 1 is carnelian, banded carnelian. This is colored fluorite right here. And this is black tourmaline. So pause the video now if you need more time. Take as much time as you need. And we will get started with pile 1. Hello there, pile 1. Welcome. This is going to be a live shuffling. So we're going to see, starting with the tarot, we're going to see how does he/she feel about you. So angels, ancestors, spirit guides of light, and pure intentions, help me with this reading. How does pile 1's person feel about them? We have the 4 of Pentacles upright. Ooh, feeling that one. The 2 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups in reverse. And the 6 of Cups. Ooh, okay, and the Lovers wanted to come out. I was just gonna do 5, but that card was like, pick me. Wow, you guys. This is a lovely energy. You are pretty much settled with this person. If you don't think so, then this person has a lot of feelings they keep secret, like are hidden. Yeah, I'm thinking they do keep it hidden with this 4 of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups. So if you're separated, they want to come into union. If you're, if you're not separated, but you haven't seen each other for a while, they miss you. They feel like you could be their soulmate, or they feel that this is just a very strong connection. Maybe some of them feel like you've had a past life together. They recognize that they have options, but they don't really care about other options or other people who are interested in them. They only have eyes for you. They want to reach some type of resolution. Not saying that you've been arguing, like you don't have to be arguing with this person, but they want a peace to be here. Like if you have been, or just there could have been just a lot of maybe gossip, miscommunication. So if that applies to you, then they want a resolution here, or they just want to make peace with you. But they definitely can keep, for some of you, they keep hidden how they feel, which is why you're here, I guess. But I think for some of you, you know how they feel, at least by their actions. Okay? They may not be someone who says a lot of emotional things, but they like to speak through their actions for some of them. Yeah, there's definitely a soulmate connection. I mean, we have the Lovers and the 6 of Cups side by side here. So that's significant. The Lovers and the 2 of Cups. Wow. The lovers to me now notice what I'm saying, it can indicate a twin flame thing. And the Two of Cups is a soulmate thing. So we have two soulmates. I'm thinking it's more of a soulmate, or at least this is how they view it and feel about this connection. If you're a woman, they love your chest area. If you have been sexual with this person, like they really love that part of you. They also think that you're an excellent kisser. And maybe they love your hair too. Like they could be obsessed with the way it smells or something. Or just if you have curly hair, they love the curly hair, just the bounce to your hair. Some of you may have like red hair or brunette hair or black hair. But if you don't, that's okay. I think I named pretty much every color except blonde. This person has been really in their head lately, though, about this connection. They don't want to screw it up. They don't want this opportunity to pass them by because you mean a lot to them. It's very likely, if you chose the first pile, which is this one, this person is really, really drawn to you. Has strong emotional ties and feelings. We have a lot of cups energy. So they could be a water sign, but there's also some earth sign here too. So they could be, or you could be an earth sign or water sign. But they know that you have options, and they're scared that like you're looking at those other options or you're entertaining those other options, whereas them, they're not. They're like, they know like that people are coming to them or coming onto them, but they only have eyes for you. Some of them wanted to ask you out, on a date or to be their, or start dating them or be their boyfriend or girlfriend, but they choked up. And some of them maybe slinked back in their shell, if you will. Or maybe there's some runners here, like this person could be a runner. I'm not saying that's for a lot of you because I'm not picking that energy up for a lot of you, but that could be the case. Like this person may be a runner when they think about vulnerability or emotional intimacy. It makes them a little bit uneasy. All right, that's what the tarot is telling me. Let's keep going. Now let's go on to the lovers. That was your tarot card. This is the love romance angels. How does pile one's person feel about them? All right, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so they may want to just have time alone with you. Maybe you're the type that has a lot of people around you sometimes, like your friend group or something. Or maybe they do, you both do. They just want to spend time with you alone, like get you alone somewhere. That sounds creepy, but it's really not. It's sweet. And then let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So maybe they're getting advice from their friends. They're stressed out about how to either ask you out or tell you how they feel. So they may be getting advice. And then there's children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this person could have children. You could have children. If that does not resonate, then it's either one of two things. You both just have this inner child within yourselves where you bring out this playful energy, or they may want to have children with you one day. It depends on where you are with this person, like what stage you're in. All right, and lastly, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah. They're feeling So this is kind of their thought process. They want to take you somewhere, maybe to a park or something, somewhere that's quiet. Like even if it could be some place where there's few people somewhere else, people that you two don't even know. That would not be okay. Like they want to get you alone. They want to talk to you one-on-one. Like just be in each other's energy. This person loves to be in your energy. There's a strong sense or case that they could be asking their friends for help on this situation. They're like, help me, I don't know what to do. I'm going crazy, or blah, 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 blah. I don't know. But they also are very attracted to you. Maybe you are very attracted to them. There's this strong chemistry here between the two of you, like this magnetism. Maybe they like the way you smell just because she's really smelling that flower right there. They could be like, if you were perfume, they love your perfume. Or maybe scented lotion, something like that. But yeah, they're really thinking about how to ask you out. This could be a road trip. This could just be as simple as going hiking or to the park. Talking, they want to talk to you. Maybe there's something they want to say. There could be something they're dying to tell you. So yeah, some of them do tell you how they feel. Others, no, they don't. Some of you are separated and some of you are not. But there's a lot of factors. But for everybody involved here, for all of you, this person has strong feelings for you. Also, they're passionate for you as well. So that's a good sign. Okay, now let's go to the Oracle of Mystical Moments. How does pile one's person feel about them? Ooh. Okay, we have the Observer. Oh, I'll explain it once I get everything. No rain today. Touch the sky. All right, Queen Bee. And can you hear me? Alright, I don't know why, but for this one, it's making me feel about, like, this is making me think about, how do you say that word? It's early right now when I'm filming this. Telepathic, is that the word? Yeah, telepathic communication. They're wondering if you can hear them. Sometimes they may be trying to astral project to you or just speak to you, even when you're not together. It could be through your dreams, it could be through songs, or they could be writing a letter and wondering if somehow, some way, you're getting those messages, like maybe while you're sleeping or you're just feeling like you can hear it. So I really do think that's what this is saying. Only take it if it applies. They're curious because sometimes they feel like you are sending them messages. Again, this is not through phone call or text message or in person. This is when you two are away from one another. Yeah. Because sometimes they feel like they can hear you. Only some, like this was not for everybody. They feel like they can hear your messages somehow, some way. I'm getting through dreams a lot. Queen Bee is giving me Queen of Wands energy. They think that you are independent. You know what you want. You don't settle ever. You can also be just a hard worker, an excellent communicator. I'm getting with this Observer card that they are definitely on your social media. Ooh, girl, I'm talking to you guys. Girl, guy, like they are on your social media. They're watching it like a hawk. They're seeing what you're up to. They want to see who you're talking to, right? So for those who are separated, like, best believe they're still keeping a close eye on you. They're definitely. There is some social media platform, whatever it is, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, they're looking really strong on it. And then with no rain today, it's almost like they feel like whenever they're sad or whenever they're going through a rough time, you bring out the sun, you make them feel better, you uplift their spirits. Maybe that's the thing that's likewise between both of you. And then touch the sky. It's like this super... Oh, it's like they feel like they're soaring in the clouds when they're with you, or being with you is a dream even, maybe. Yeah, something about your presence, it really uplifts them, and they feel like maybe they can touch the sky, or they can reach their dreams. But this is the loudest, one of the loudest cards is the observer. They're watching you closely. And I don't mean like in a bad way, but it's kind of like stalking. But again, it's not like creepy. It's just, they care about you a lot. Maybe they're not talking to you, but they're still watching you. I think this is for those that you're in separation or like hot and cold communication. But all of these four apply to all of you guys. Even the can you hear me and the telepathic communication thing. Yeah. They're on cloud 9 whenever they're with you and whenever they think of you. Last but not least, we have the Black Moon astrology cards. This could be talking about their signs, your signs, or just what's going on, how they feel. This is the last one. Okay, so how does pile 1's person feel about them? Ooh, that just flew. We have Capricorn, I use. Leo, I will. I love that energy. Moon, soul. I hope you can see the words from afar, or if I need to like hold them up close. Fire element, desire. This is giving me that passion, that fiery attraction thing, and Wands energy. And one more. 10th house, the world. Oh, this wanted to come out too. I love how like... Okay, so we have 10th house, the world, and 8th house. Ooh, this is heavy energy. 8th house, endings and beginnings. And this is perfect coming after this one. Like, it's perfect. So you or your person could be a Cancer, could be Leo or Capricorn. All right, let's go one by one with the cards. So Capricorn, I use, this person is very grounded or traditional. Like I said when I was talking about the action versus the speaking, that is all about Capricorn. They don't, for the most part, I'm like generalizing it, but for the most part, they don't really express their emotions with their words. Like they're not the type to go like, oh, I'm so in love with you, or you, the way you make me feel. They don't really express that. They really do this. They usually do this through their action. So they speak through action. That's how they express their love. Also, it also comes with hearing it as well, I think. So not all of them, again, are like that. But they also, it's not that they don't like hearing stuff about how much they mean to you or something like that. But it's not just they don't say it. They don't really want to hear it, or they're uneasy about hearing it, because in their minds it's like you can say as much as you want to, but what do your actions say? You know what I'm saying? Like, words are just words. It's all about what you do that matters. So that's the energy I'm getting with the Capricorn. Very grounded individuals, not so much in their emotions all the time. And we have I use, so I don't really know how to explain that part. Maybe they use the most of a situation, whether it's work or something like that. Endeavors. And then Leo, I will. It's that confidence. It's also giving me more passion, more fire. Look at the colors. But this I will is a really good statement to me, because this is letting me know that they're gonna come forward to you. Whether this is just to ask you out on a date, ask you to go on a road trip with them. If you're dating right now, which is very possible, it could be taking things to the next level wherever you are, asking you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend or engagement. It's whatever stage you are with this person. And then if you're in separation, it's like this is telling me I will come back, or I will communicate with you again. And this is definitely going to apply to some of you, not all of you. This person has shown a lot of faces to you, or there's just been this hot and cold energy, this mystery, not able to read this individual, feeling like there's a lot of hidden secrets. There's more hidden things than known things. You've relied on your intuition a lot with this person, and some of you were just like, I give up. Some of you kept pressing on, which is all, it depends on your situation. But there is some hidden things here in some way, somehow. I'm not saying that it has to be negatively, but there's secrets. There are some form of secrets. Even if this person tells you how they feel, or tells you how much you mean to them, right? Which is possible. There's still something hidden here with this moon. There's some mystery. It could just be, I feel like there could be a sense from mild to severe, like, meaning there could be just a little bit of mystery or a whole lot of mystery. It just depends on your situation, right? Fire element, I already explained this is that attraction, passion, that this is what they have for you, that desire, something that never goes away. Okay? 10th house is the world, so there definitely could have been an ending here between you and this person. I'm also hearing there could have been multiple endings between you and this person. But if this is not about you and there never was an ending, this could be they're ending something in their life, right? Like they're ending some behavior maybe, or they're ending the mystery. Like they're coming, they're not gonna hide anything anymore, so that's what's ending. Or maybe they're talking to somebody else and that is ending. It just depends. It could be toxic people, it could be addictions and past behaviors, like, is ending, you know? Or this had an ending, this connection had an ending. And then following it makes so much sense with this endings and beginnings. This is talking to me about fears. There could have been fears. This is, I think, giving me Scorpio vibes. There's the death right here. So, yeah, there could have been fears on their end. But every time there's an ending, I'm getting the sense that there's a new beginning. So if things ended here, I really do believe that there's a high probability that something new will come, but it's up to you as to whether you will accept that or not. Anyway, thank you so much, Pile 1, for watching. I enjoyed doing this. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my future videos, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi there, pile 2. Welcome. You chose this colored fluorite. Here, you just chose the number 2. Okay? So, we are going to get into how does he, she feel about me. This is the live shuffling. Alrighty, and we're going to start off with the tarot. Angels, ancestors of light, and pure intentions, please help me with this reading. How does pile 2's person feel about them? Ooh! Ooh, wow. Do I take these or what? Oh no, just the first one. Okay, we got the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, we got the Fool. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords. The Page of Cups. And is there any more? I know, is that? Ooh, do I take it? Yeah. Sorry. And the Death card. Whew. Wow. This is kind of, I don't know why. It's just sometimes it just feels like one pile and then this pile. Like it just seems like the stories or something is similar. But anyway, there's differences too. So let's just get into this pile, right? They want a resolution here with you. They feel like they never had the chance to explain things to you. They never had the chance to express. I'm hearing how much you mean to them. They never had that chance to get that out there because there could have been anxiety here. This is someone who gets, I don't want to say gets in their own way. That's not a right way to say it. There was a lot of fears and worries and anxieties. This person was more in their head, like they did everything from a logical perspective, or just they thought so much that their thinking kind of overwhelmed the situation here. But they dream of a new beginning with you if you are not really talking at the moment. Or if this is just like a friendship, they want to take it to the next level. If you've been together with this person for a while, they want to take it to the next level. Like, take the leap into asking you to marry them or something. But for a lot of you, I think it's not in that place, like the whole engagement thing. I think this is more so like a friendship. I'm getting friendship energy in this pile. And there's romantic feelings on both ends, yours and theirs. You might have expressed it to this person, you might not have. I feel for those who have, there was this sense of rejection, maybe. And it hurt your feelings. But there was a lot of anxieties. There could have also been somebody else that they were talking to with this 3 of Cups, all right? For where that doesn't resonate, that there was someone else, then it means they want to just have a fun. Oh my gosh. They want to have fun with you. Okay, this could talk about a celebration, a party, a gathering. I mean, I know what's going on, but just having fun with you. But yeah, this is one of the loudest cards. This one. Okay, I'll tell you the loudest. There's always loudest cards. The 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 5 of Swords. Those are screaming to me. So this one is the brightest. So they really want to take a leap of faith. They really want to have a new beginning with you, right? I think they were scared of the unknown, or like how much, I don't know, burden? Maybe they thought it was burdensome or something. But now it's like they're thinking it. Maybe this is just in their dreaming state. Maybe this is not about action. Maybe they're not ready to do the action just yet, but this is what they're dreaming of. This is what they're thinking of. They want this connection to have balance. Now, this Page of Cups to me is either talking about one of two things, right? It's either just talking about a new actually three things. That this is a new connection, but I don't think that applies. That someone is just inexperienced in love. They don't have a lot of, experience with love or long-term relationships. Or it's somebody who is immature. And I think for a lot of you, it's that one, okay? Just there's immaturity here. Almost for some of you, where you feel like they are the child, or they were the child and you were like parent. That's not gonna be the case for all of you. But there is heavy, heavy transformation in their life that's either just starting, about to start, or it's in the process of it right now. This is giving me that message from another pile, talking about endings bring about new beginnings. So death is not talking about a death, like a literal death. It's talking about a transition. Okay? So I feel like something new and transformative is coming in their own lives, but maybe this is also saying from the ashes, they want this connection to be like the phoenix, to that, like, like there could have been an ending, which is like death, and then they want to have a rebirth here. This is all about rebirth. This is also talking about something like rebirth, but like a new start, a new beginning. But this could be talking about starting over. Take it how it resonates. So if there was an ending, or there is a separation, then they want to come back, or they're thinking about coming back. It depends, because this person is still in their head. I don't feel like this is past energy. I feel like this is past and present energy. So this person is still in their head. As far as this Three of Cups, where like they could have been talking to somebody else, I don't think this is the case anymore. I don't think they're talking to that person, even though they could be, right? But I doubt it. But not all of them have another person they're talking to. It's gonna be for some of you. But yeah, there is this immaturity. I do feel this person has experience with love, maybe more than you do for some of you, but not experience with like the kind of love that they have with you. I don't know why that just slipped out of my mouth, but they kind of feel like you're out of, I don't know if I'm saying this right. They're out of your league. They're out of your league? Like, you're better? Is it that they, this expression, they're out of your league, or you're out of their league? Whatever. They think you're higher up is what I'm trying to say. Let's keep going. They just don't know what to do with you is what I'm hearing. They don't know what to do with you. Let's go with the romance angels now. How does pile 2's person feel about them? You deserve love. Soulmate. Express your love. This could be the one. Again, this is all from their standpoint. Oh my gosh, I am so good. Okay, I am so good. Like, I'm sorry. You deserve love. You are lovable. This is how they feel about you. Soulmate, you could be their soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. This is what they want to do. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This could be the one, is how they're feeling. You've already met the romantic partner you seek or you sought. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This could really be like how this connection started, right? As like a flirty thing or dynamic. Anyway, what I was telling you about this Three of Cups, right? I mentioned that this could be another lover that they're talking to, right? An ex of theirs or something like that. I'm pretty sure I did say that. I don't know if I used the word ex, but another person they're speaking to, a third party, first party or whatever. And then we have release your ex here. So yeah, it could be their ex because it's like yours talking about them. So maybe they're in the process of doing that or they already did it, right? For a lot of you, this person believes you are the one, like you're the only one for them. Like they maybe tried to deny this for a long time and so they looked elsewhere, but then they realized like nobody could replace you, pile 2, because you is special, okay? Even with or without this person, you guys are special. There is a lot of flirtatious. This is giving me the Page of Cups energy as well, you know. But they feel like you are lovable, that you're very sweet and kind and compassionate, and you have a lot to give. They believe this could be a divine connection. And this is one of the loudest cards. These two are one of the loudest. I know, it's so random. Release your ex and express your love. In this one, this could be the one. But I think they're really wanting to do this. And for some of you, for a few small percent of you, they already have, but they want to express more. Let's keep going. Let's go to the Oracle of Mystical Moments. How does pile 2's person feel about them? Feel for them? Ooh, can you hear? There's repeating messages. Abracadabra. This is giving me like law of attraction, manifestation, calling in somebody, maybe using magic. We have Eva. Liberty. I love this card. New Directions and Moon Dance. New Directions and Moon Dance. Alright. Okay. So, can you hear me? This was in pile 1, okay? So, again, all the other ones weren't in pile 1, but this was. This is talking about telepathic communication. So, maybe they believe that they can speak to you. And I think the difference between pile 1 and pile 2 is that pile 1 was unsure, but I think this person is more confident. They really do believe that they can speak to you in the 5D. They're confident about it. They also believe they've heard you. This could be through music. This could be through dreams. You guys are talking to each other. But this could also be like somebody writing out a letter, not sending it, of course, but someone writing a letter like, "Dear Samuel, blah, 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 blah." And then Samuel would somehow get that, like, letter somehow, or get that message, or hear it, I mean. So, yeah, I think for a long time, they only did that, whereas it was quiet because they only felt comfortable doing it through that method. Some of you are like, what? Telepathy? Telepathy? What are you talking about? It's okay. If you don't like know what it is, or you don't believe me, like, that is completely fine. Some of you do. That's okay. Abracadabra is all about like magic. Maybe they believe this connection is something to be magical, or it is magical. Or this could also be talking about them manifesting you back in, or manifesting this to work out. Who knows? Liberty, they feel like there's this sense of freedom when they're with you. When you two are together hanging out, there's just like you guys are just flowing in the wind. You guys could be a little bit rebellious together every now and then. You know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Maybe that feels like liberty or freeing. You know? I'm not saying you guys do this all the time and take it if it applies to you, but you're like, F the authorities. You're just like, you could be, for example, in the car with them and the windows are all rolled down at 3 in the morning and the radio blaring. That's like an example, a milder example of being reckless. Eva, I really do not get what this is telling me. Maybe they believe you are regal, or you have this royal presence where you, I don't know, I don't want to say demand, but you know your worth, pile 2, and you're not going to settle for less than, and they know this. You've come a long way is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Your worth has definitely come up. New directions, I do believe that this is saying, I feel this is telling me some of you pulled away from one another and went in separate directions, but they kind of want to turn their shit back towards you. Moon dance is giving me just dreams. I'm not getting, because the moon talks about like hidden things and mystery and illusions. I am not getting that with this card. This is just simply talking about dreams. Maybe you two see each other a lot in your dreams, or this person sees you a lot in their dreams, and it makes them, it makes them happy. But yeah, some of them could definitely be doing some spell work if that applies, or they're just trying to manifest to you, or it's just saying they feel like this connection is magical. Last but not least, we're going to do the Black Moon astrology cards. Ah! I didn't even ask the question. Okay, well, Libra, I balance. Ah, darn it. Did I shuffle it? Oh, well, whatever. 5th house, creativity. How does pile 2 person feel? How does pile 2's person feel for them? Ah, feelings. Cancer, I feel. Ah. I'm feeling this one. Water element, sensing. Ooh, Neptune, sacrifice. And Saturn. Wow, there's a lot of planet references. Well, there's two. Saturn, truth, and Neptune, sacrifice. There's a lot of cards here. I'm just going to go through all of it collectively and not go one by one. I think some of them believe you are their muse. You inspire them to express their creativity. I don't think you've seen their creations, like whether they're drawing or writing poetry, writing songs. I do think they did something about you, like in a good way, of course. I do think they either wrote a song about you, a poem, or they drew you, or they drew something that reminds them of you, yeah, I do feel like that's the case for a lot of you. This person's very creative, and they think that you bring this out of them. I do believe that this goes both ways, because I don't know, there's like a little feeling I get that this could be mirroring connection, where you mirror each other's greatest aspects in one another, but you also mirror like your greatest fears and triggers. I balance Libra. That is really Libra. I don't know why. I'm not super confident with the zodiac. I don't know everything. I don't hardly know anything with zodiac, but Libra to me really talks about that innocent expression of love, like free-flowing love, like you cannot hold it back or you cannot shut it down, like as much as you would try or you want to. And balance, again, is giving me that Nine of Pentacles from earlier, that resolution, that harmony. Whereas if this was like all over the place and chaotic, this person wants something to balance out. This is an intuitive connection for sure, because you and they feel each other's emotions. Like you feel each other's emotions even if you're miles and miles apart from one another. There's definitely that tapping into one another's emotions. I'm getting that for sure. Like you guys both feel them and you have very high intuition. Cancer, I feel, again, sensing, and I feel there's deep feelings here. Maybe they've been expressed and maybe they haven't been. But I do feel that there's some type of sacrifice or a feeling of sacrifice that could be on your end, that could be on their end. Like somebody put in a lot more in this connection than the other person did. And this person is realizing it. Or they put a lot of work in, which could be the case for sure. And they have some resentments for it. But I think you did a lot. Okay? And they're acknowledging that. And I'm just seeing like this face being representative of you, whether you are female or male. This person seems like a very peaceful, calming presence, but she looks a little bit disappointed, right? And this could be how you're feeling. And this Saturn is truth. So again, this is also not the most pleasant energy. At least that's what I read in the guidebook. Truth comes out always, but there's this like battle. There's some type of battle. These two are not, harmonic. Is that the word? Yeah, I feel like there's just been a lot of words that have been unsaid, unspoken, but yet there's deep feelings on your side. And just know, if you have deep feelings, they have deep feelings. Like it goes both ways, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And be on the lookout for my future videos. Until next time, guys, bye. Last but not least, hello there, pile 3. How are you doing? Okay, you chose this black tourmaline. Okay, and we are going to get into how does she feel about you, live shuffling. All right, they're not pre-shuffled. I just want to tell you, there's so much energy that I might have a brain fart, or my words might slur, or I won't be able to speak fluently. That's what happened for pile 2 at least. So yeah, I just want to give a heads up. And it's just because there's so much energy here. Alrighty, so angels, ancestors of light, and pure intentions, help me with this reading. How does pile 3's person feel about them? Starting with tarot, guys. I don't know if I said that, but... Ooh. We got the 7 of Wands here. The King of Swords. The Fool. Ah! The Magician. Whoa. Goodness, I cannot help but feel like all of these kind of sound like they're the same. The World. And last but not least, the 10 of Swords. Whew, man. Maybe, I think this 10 of Swords, I mean, it could be talking about this connection. I don't feel like it does, though. I think this is what's going on in your person's life. They are going through healing right now, deep inner healing, because there was this sense of somebody who betrayed them, betrayed their trust, took them for granted, rejected them, or something like that, stabbed them in the back. Because the traditional image of the 10 of Swords is like a guy laying face down with like 10 swords in his back. So feeling the worst of the worst, right? This is talking about, it could talk about emotional pain, mental anguish. So I do feel like somebody did this, not you, but somebody did that to them. And this 10 of Swords could also be talking about you as well, though. I know that this is just on how they are doing, how they are feeling, how they're thinking, but this could be applied to you as well. You could be going through a deep healing, or you just finished this deep healing. And maybe it could be you felt rejected or betrayed, but there could also be this feeling of like abandonment, which is the 10 of Swords for you, and you're healing that as well. Okay, now on them, okay? They are keeping to themselves right now. They're definitely could be quiet. They could be quiet from you right now. They're trying to protect their energy. I feel like this person's not really hanging around a lot of people. This person could be an empath, or they're just intuitive because they really soak in the energies of people. So if there's toxic people with toxic energy, they will absorb that as their own. I think, again, that's vice versa. This won't apply for all of you, though. Anyway, they're more than likely keeping to themselves. Or they're just grounding their energy, protecting their energy. There's like this need to put up a wall. So it could be just as simple as not letting anybody in to their heart, or like expressing their emotions. I'm getting more that it's like this person needs to ground themselves, or they are meditating, grounding themselves. I don't really think this person has a wall up, but they could. I mean, I'm not getting that's a lot of you, though. I just think this person is hurting right now. Emotionally speaking, mentally speaking. I'm so sorry to hear that. And I also feel like that could be the case for you. I'm so sorry to hear that as well. King of Swords, yeah, this person could come off cold and callous at times. This person is very logical. They think more rationally than emotionally. This person, like, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they talk about somebody who just says the truth, right? I don't know why I'm getting a but here. Like, this person may not completely tell it like it is. At least when it comes to you, there's some type of secrecy here. We have a lot of swords reference, even with this magician, and I know it has all of the suits, but look at really how this sword is sticking out. And we have this sword right here. And there's a sword right here. I think that talks about not only your mental state. Swords are all about communication, your mental state. I really do feel like in this case, it's talking about communication. There's something that wants to be said, pile 3 to you. There's something that this person wants to say. And I'm looking at the snake references. Well, the reference. Maybe they feel like they're dealing with a snake, someone who's poisonous or toxic. It could be another lover, another family member, or friend. Sucking the life out of me is what I'm just hearing. Take it if it resonates, though. They really pray, or if they don't pray, they're really hoping to manifest this new beginning with you. All right? This magician is somebody who is very confident, they're very creative, they're very innovative. They have all the resources available to make things happen. But I am really feeling there's an insecurity here. The magician is somebody who's very confident, but I am sensing no confidence here, or little confidence. So there's somebody who may appear to be confident, because we do have the King of Swords. That's someone who appears to have it all, appears very strong and maybe cold and confident, though. But I'm sensing there's a little bit of insecurity here. But they don't let anybody know that, for sure. Absolutely not. But yeah, they are great manifestors, is what I'm trying to say. And what they're trying to manifest is a new beginning with you, a new start with you, to start over. I'm getting start over because there could have been an ending between you and this person. You could be in separation from them. There could be like this emotional distance. There could have been a hot and cold energy. Like, for another pile, this World card was giving me something about them needing to end something with somebody else, but I don't think that is the case here. I think for the most part, this is talking about how you and them like ended things, or there was like a breakup, or there was just like a separation, pulling away from one another. And for some of you, this person could have been the one who walked away, not you. And it could have hurt you a lot. It could have hurt you. This person's actions could have hurt you a lot. And they either realize this or they just are oblivious to it. I don't think this person would intentionally want to hurt you. But this person can be selfish. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, the magician can also be somebody who's very selfish. And somebody who is prideful. But yeah, they're quiet. You two could be quiet right now. There's a quiet energy, healing energy, you know, that may need some more time. But for feelings, they want you again, or they want to have this with you. Now let's move to the romance angels. How does pile 3's person feel about them, or what do they feel about them? How do they feel for them? Past life relationship, I heard that. Calling in your... Yes! 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 Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put like this here because they tie in together, and I'm gonna put this here because that ties in together. Okay. Okay. Ha. Healing family issues. So it could be from a family thing. Ooh, and at the bottom we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This is what they want. This is what they want to happen. They're wanting this. Feeling and thinking are two separate things. This person could usually be in their head, but you're in their heart for sure. Remember when I showed you the Ten of Swords and it was like some type of betrayal or issue? It could be from their family member. Like a family member like hurt them emotionally growing up. Okay? And that could be it. So that's why I think this is here. It's explaining it. Anyway, they feel like you and them had a past life relationship, Pile 3. Tell me, do you feel the same? Why am I hearing that song? Close your eyes. Give me your hand, darling. Can you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Or am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? Okay, I really feel like that song was meant to be sung, but I could have just told you the song and you could have looked it up, but I heard it. So, anyway, past life relationship, they definitely see that. I'm getting like from your eyes. Aww. Like you two could both feel that just by looking at each other. I'm getting, this could be something that happened first meeting, like first time, first day you met each other. Boom. How do I know you? I don't know. How do I know you? Anyways, I'm just being goofy. They're trying to call you in, Pile 3. I keep wanting to say Pile 2. Maybe these can be linked together. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Manifest. Like, look at this lady, but I feel like this is like them. Whether they're female or masculine, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I could put that card away. I just wanted to show you that. And new love. A new person has started your romantic interest. Well, not really that. I think they just want a new beginning in love with you. With that Fool card, which is all about new starts and new beginnings. Taking the leap of faith. Okay? And honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday together. Maybe they want to take you out on a trip or something. I don't know. Take you on the town. Take you to the town. Road tripping. Who knows? Some of you have not heard from this person in a long ass time. Some of you gave up on this person yet. You haven't though, have you? And I don't know. I think a lot of you could have given up hope on this for some, I don't know. Maybe that's not a lot of you, for a little bit of you. You've just given up faith. Like, you've given complete faith up on this person. You just don't think they have it in them. So, anyway, let's keep going. Oracle of Mystical Moments. How does Pile 3's person feel for them? We have my dear friend. Oh, that's so cute. This could have started off as a friendship. Touch the sky. Treasured memories. A lot of nostalgia going on their side. Morning dew girl. Lullaby. Ooh. Can you hear me? Goodness gracious. And my home is my castle. Okay, this is creeping me out. Like, this is really, no, like, I'm so serious, guys. Like, this is creeping me out. Like, I'm not usually creeped out, but I'm creeped out. Like, not in, like, a serious, I'm so scared kind of way, but creepy to where chills are going up my arm. Only because, let me tell you why, pile 3. In pile 1, in pile 2, and now pile 3, you have all received this card. Can you hear me? So this could either just be because it's a resounding energy in all 3 piles, which is possible. This doesn't really happen to me, really. And I guess it's because I did the live shuffling. If I didn't do live shuffling, of course I wouldn't have had this in multiple piles, but telepathic communication is prevalent here, possibly. If you believe in that, if you don't, that's absolutely cool. They're wondering if you can hear them calling to you or speaking to you through dreams, through music, through letters or something. And I'm not talking about a phone call. I'm talking about like literally hearing each other in the 5D, or like even when you're conscious, or it could be when you're sleeping. Pile 1 was uneasy, pile 2 was confident, and this pile, it's a mixture of both. Confident, like they're confidently sure that they can hear you and they can send to you, and then some of them are kind of like, I don't really know, like kind of, is this real? They're kind of doubting it a little bit, but believing there's a possibility. So it's half and half. This could have started off as a friendship for sure. This connection has a foundation of friendship. My dear friend, they first saw you as a friend, right? I think you both had feelings, but only one of you were comfortable with the possibility of something more, and maybe the other person wasn't comfortable with it. There's a lot of nostalgia here. I think it goes both ways though, you and them. But there's cherished memories between you and this person. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. Like, this is hitting a chord for me. Anyway, let's keep going. There is there's a lot of treasured memories between you and them. They think about all the laughs, all the, goofy times between you and them, and they replay it over and over and over again. The lullaby is telling me that, again, something about music. It could be that they're trying to send you messages, but in the their 5D self is the one doing it, but it could be their 3D self too. They're trying to give you messages through music. Maybe this is also saying that they're getting messages from you through music. It could be in their dreams, in your dreams, or when you're awake, when they're awake. Or it could simply be that they wrote a song, or they're writing a song about you, right? My home is my castle. They're viewing you as the castle, pile 3. They feel like you are home to them. They believe that they are home when they are with you. And they also believe that they can touch the sky, or that they can simply just fly. It's like this head in the clouds feeling when they're around you. And this morning dew girl is making me think this is talking about emotions. I do believe that there has been tears shed on both sides, on your side and their side. There's deep feelings here. I just don't think you guys have seen this in one another. Maybe they've seen it, but you haven't. But there's a lot of this water could be cup energy, talking about emotions, or it could literally be tears, right? You crying, them crying. It could be happy tears from thinking about the good times, good days. It could be sad tears, like missing one another. But after the rain, like, there's growth. So I believe that there could be growth here between you and this person. And I'm really noticing this bird, right? Can you see it? There's just a bird. It's like speaking up to me for some reason. But then on this card, there's also a bird here. That to me is significant, Maybe you have been seeing a lot of colorful birds lately. And that's a sign I'm getting. Like a lot of red birds or a lot of blue birds. Yeah, it's very colorful birds. You're going to either see them in the future or you're starting to see them now. I think that's a sign. I just don't know exactly what that sign is saying. That could also be spirit guide. Not the birds are spirit guides, but that could symbolize that there are spirit guides or angels over this connection. Let's keep going. Notice birds though, pile 3. I want to say that. Notice birds. And I think also something about your dreams and birds, songs and birds. Last but not least, in Black Moon astrology cards, this could talk about their sign, your sign, or just messages. Oh my goodness, I didn't eat it. Do I take this? Yes? No? Sorry, I'm trying to see. Yes or no? Yeah, okay. Aries, I am. They could be an Aries, you can be an Aries. 11th house. Look at that. Like I don't know if it's a confirmation, but that synchronicity. 11th house, friends. And remember we had the my dear friend. Earth element, stability. It's giving me that foundation thing. Oh, this wants to come out. Jupiter, abundance. North node, life's purpose. This is giving me like destiny messages. And Grand Cross Provoker. This is giving me like trigger. You trigger me. You trigger me to be better. I don't like that. You trigger me. You make me see my fears. I don't like that. I think it goes both ways. You both do it. But I feel like, I don't want to say one of you handles it better. I don't want to say that. But one of you handles it more maturely. Like someone is more like, I don't want that. I'm going to run the other way. And then you guys could be like, fine, I'll deal with it. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So you or they could be an earth sign, or you or them could be an Aries. This life purpose card is making me feel like destiny. This person feels like this is destiny, destined, or fate. Fate has brought you two together. Maybe they also feel like part of their purpose was meeting you. I don't know. But they sometimes thought that it was a burden. They were afraid. They did not like how intense this was. They didn't like how you provoked this other side of them that they kept hidden. So if they had a closed heart chakra, you reignited it. And of course, having that heart chakra open like that, it gives you all these great emotions, but it also gives you those sad ones that you kept hidden or shut off. So it could bring about love, joy, but pain, Ooh, there's pain I have yet to heal from. Or sadness, the feelings are not just happy and goody-goody, it's also sad. You guys could have started off as friends, or the root of your connection, or the main part of this whole connection is friendship, right? I feel like you guys did have a past life for sure. And in one of your past life, you guys were just friends, right? Just friends. I think that could have been either your most recent past life or the one before that. You guys were always friends. You both had feelings for each other, but nothing happened. And I think maybe that's why you guys have fear, that there's nothing going to happen here. It's because of a past life, okay? That's just for some of you, but I really wanted to say that because that will give you guys some clarity as to why you're really anxious about this coming through or not. And it's because it didn't happen for you guys in the last life. One of you or both of you got married. Someone could have went off to war. Someone could have died young. It's different. But you guys were just friends. All right, Jupiter and abundance. I really feel like that helps you. What I just said helps you a lot. Jupiter, abundance. Okay, so this is giving me tower vibes, okay? Tower is not, it's like this chaos, like the rug is pulled from underneath you, right? That lightning strike. You didn't ask for this. But what's going to come from this, and I think it's a spiritual transformation or something in your life just happening without you knowing or being aware of it. There's no warning. It's not great. It's not a great feeling, but there's going to be abundance or growth, something great that comes from it, all right? And that could be talking about your connection. And so last we have I am. And so, wow, I don't know why I was going to talk about God, but like, I mean, if you are religious, you know what I'm saying, right? I am is kind of like something God says sometimes. That's giving me that divine message. But this could also just be talking about developing this sense of confidence, right? Or awareness. Developing a better sense of self. Anyway, there's a lot going on here. This is a very intense connection. I'm not going to label it, all right? But it's very intense. There's past lives energy, not just one. I'm sensing like there could be 10, all right? It's going to be different for all of you. This is general, but some of you, the lowest, you had at least one, okay? At least. But I'm sensing it's anywhere from 5 to 10 or more, okay? And this friend thing, again, you guys were just friends in a recent past life, and that was devastating, and that could be why you are worrying about this connection so much. So just remember, like, have deep breaths, calm down. If you need to meditate and talk to your angels and ask them for guidance, do that. If you need to pray for guidance, then do that. Everything's going to work well in the end, but I think patience is the key. Thank you so much for joining me, Pile 3. Please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Hit the notification bell. Be on the lookout for my future videos if I didn't already just say that. And I will see you next time. Bye.